Let's focus our attention once again on the Cape Town taxi strike. Taxi associations CATA and CODETA are protesting today what they say are unfair impounding practices by the city of Cape Town. In the process, we are hearing reports that Golden Arrow buses have been attacked. We're joined now by Bronwyn Dyke-Beyer from Golden Arrow Bus Services. Bronwyn, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Please give us the details on these attacks. Is it true that there were some Golden Arrow buses attacked in Khayelitsha and Langa?
Good morning. Unfortunately, I can confirm that 3 of our buses were targeted this morning. They were satellite. One was in Nyanga, one in Philippi East, and the 3rd bus was in Kraaifontein. Passengers were injured. 4, I need to confirm the number exactly. I'm waiting on more information on that, but they were taken to hospital for treatment.
And do we have any idea why those buses were attacked and who attacked the buses?
At this stage, the motive is unknown, but one can only conclude that it must somehow be linked to what is happening today in terms of the taxi strike. We're obviously calling on the police to investigate and get to the bottom of this, because our passengers and our employees need to be able to travel freely and safely. With the state of the economy as it is now, we cannot afford to have people not being able to get to work. Many people are just one missed day away from losing their jobs. And so this is a very big issue, and we really need the authorities to get it under control and to catch those who are responsible.
There are times, Bronwyn, when you've been forced to totally suspend your services for the safety of your drivers and your passengers. Is there any risk of that happening today?
Obviously, that's always an absolute last-ditch effort on our part, but we don't think that's going to happen. We are working closely with law enforcement. Obviously, we do think there needs to be a lot more boots on the ground, but we've also got our eyes and ears out there, and we are making diversions and rerouting where we can. But it's such a difficult balance for us, because we could just suspend our services, but then our passengers would have no way of getting to work. School kids would have no way of getting to school. And so we've got to make this work. We cannot have situations where public transport cannot operate.
What were operations like this morning, Bronwyn, with the taxis not being available?
We have had reports of full buses, and obviously what we do in situations like these is we will undertake to run our buses until we've cleared all passengers. And then this evening, obviously in the evening peak, we'll do the same. It's been very, very difficult, but we are doing what we can, and we are determined to make sure that people can get to work and to school.
All right, Bronwyn, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Bronwyn Dyke-Beyer from Golden Arrow Bus Services in Cape Town.